Good morning, boys. Had to buy somebody else's firewood. As you go around, tuck that bundle in. Get out there and make some money. So here's the dilemma. I just had a nice gentleman show up, clean me out. He bought 10 bundles of cherry wood. Those were my last 10 bundles. So I had to go purchase a face cord of seasoned dry cherry wood. What I'm gonna do is turn this into bundle wood that works for my customer. But in doing so, I had a thought. What's a good way to make some money, not even have to own a log splitter? I paid $80 for a face cord of this. I just sold 10 bundles, 1 cubic foot bundles. I just sold 10 of those bundles for $100. Little bit of time, little bit of wrap, homemade bundler, you can make some money, boys. So this wood is split to whatever spec the gentleman I bought it from liked. It's not really what my customer expects from me. So what I'm actually going to do is, some of these can work for bundle wood. As you guys know that watch the channel, the smaller you split the wood, the more you can charge for it. Pizza ovens, offset smokers, those are my customers. They like stuff this big. And I think if you cut it into a nice square like this, that you can charge a little more. It looks good. It sells. People are willing to pay 10 bucks for one of those. Happily. So I'm gonna get through this whole load today. I'm gonna split what needs to be resplit, and anything that doesn't, that can get right to the bundler. Ducks, get out of the road. Oh my God. Idiots. A few minutes of work and you've got some very manageable bundle size wood. That was all I could reach in the back of the truck, and I'm not sure how much more of these poor tables can take. So you don't have to break this wood down to this size, but in my opinion, it's worth the time and the extra effort to get it down here because you can sell it for more. And when you get wood from someone else, I mean, for campfire wood or something like that, you would be able to throw this in, but for guys that are using this to smoke in an offset smoker, there's no way. There's no way I could market that. Now, when I'm doing this, I like to make them into squares, or at least as square as possible. One, they're gonna stack better. In here, you're gonna fit more wood. It's gonna look neater. And two, once you get a couple of these bundles on top of each other like I got over there, these are gonna sit nice and even on top of each other, look better. What's the saying about a round peg and a square hole? You know what I'm talking about. You might say, man, that's really small splits. Yes, I have never had a customer tell me it's too small. None of my firewood customers. You can always add more wood. You're still gonna get 1 cubic bundle, no matter how much you jam in here. Once you get to the top here, it's gonna be 1 cubic bundle. So a lot of the guys with smaller smokers prefer the smaller wood. This way I can accommodate both the guys with the commercial offset smokers and the little guys that just do it every once in a while. It's too small. So I know this process is not foolproof by any means, but work with what you got, and this is what I got right now. I don't know what the answer is, but this ain't it. An electric bundler or a hand crank, and then also I just stumbled upon, there's a bagging system that you can go right into the hitch of your pickup truck, kind of use your tailgate as a workstation. Looking into that as well, but this is what we got, so this is what I'm gonna work with. Let me show you how this goes. I like to start off here with the most square pieces I can find to get that base going. And here's my problem, like I care too much about what this looks like. It's like a satisfying puzzle or something that I like putting together. Instead of just throwing all the wood in here and banging it out, I like to make everything fit together nicely, and I think it's kind of a time waste, but I have no choice. I have to do it. My brain won't let me do otherwise. One thing I do like to do is keep the bark on the inside. If you can't see it, not hiding it by any means, but and then if you've got a knot like that, try and get that outside. See, you gotta find the perfect piece to go in on top. A nice square would be pretty cool. That ain't the one. This definitely ain't the one. Get one more in there. There you go. Like I said, not perfect, not like my other ones, but this will work. Put the wrap on here. It will suck everything together, keep it nice and tight. This is a brand new roll, and I would highly suggest that you maybe buy a shorter roll if you're, this is 12-inch, and it just barely fits around here, so you'll see me struggle with it. I'm gonna try and stay on this side of the bundle to show you guys how this works. Like I said, it kind of sucks, but start here, hold it on the bottom, get this around once to bite on it, and then I'm kind of pulling it, giving it a little pressure, trying not to rip the plastic. Then you got to start over and just keeping tension on it as you go around to suck that bundle in. Around 3-4 times. Make sure that bundle's going to stay together. When I get down to the bottom, give a little pressure. Break the edge. Pull it. Stick it to the bottom. A decent looking bundle, considering bought firewood somebody else split, $80. If I sell 8 bundles, I get my money back. The pickup truck's not even half emptied. And a lot of this wood I didn't have to split. A lot of it, like this piece right here, completely workable. You can fit it in a bundle. It won't be as nice as my normal ones, but I have customers that don't care that much. This stuff isn't going on the shelf in a retail store. That stuff gets labels on it. But you know, this is very sellable wood. I think a very good way to make money. And if you don't split it, it's even less time that you've got into it and more profit. So guys, get out there and make some money. Now I am getting more and more recent requests for a truckload of firewood, a half a face cord, a full face cord of firewood. And with my custom splitter, that's awful time consuming. So I think I may have found a way to supply wood that's worth it for me and at a price point for my customer. We can all go home happy. In future videos, I'll be giving this thing around. I'm gonna do a little messing around with it. If you guys like this stuff, stick around. Thing's an animal. And keep splitting, boys. Come on back for another video soon. We'll see you.